Hello my loves, welcome to Mystic Soul Mornings. My name is Jess. Whether you are new to the channel or returning, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here and I hope you stay a while. Today's pick a card topic is what's happening by next Halloween. Now when I'm posting this, it's a few weeks before Halloween. And this is like a timeless reading, it's just going to apply from whenever you're watching this to when next Halloween is, whichever one that falls on. So I hope that made sense. I forgot to mention that we're also going to be looking at a lot of themes in your life and a lot of areas such as love, career and finance, challenges slash advice from spirit, things like that. So we're going to be looking at a lot of things here and we're going to be getting into a lot of detail. I have 3 piles from y'all to choose from. Pile number 1 is the magic potion, pile number 2 is the pumpkin, and pile number 3 is the spider. So without further ado, let's get into the messages. Hello pile number 1, welcome to your reading. So you chose the magic potion bottle. Already from this, what this is telling me is that there's been something you've been manifesting or wishing towards, that you've been actively using some sort of magical aid to help you attain this, or that the universe is helping you with something, and that a lot of good things are going to be coming up for you, okay? The magic potion, there's something here that you've been desiring, and I definitely feel a positive energy when it comes to this. So I'm very curious to see what else pops up for you. First off, I'm going to be, let's just put your potion bottle over there. I'm going to be seeing what, one second. Yeah, so I'm going to be seeing what is the overall energy for this next year before the next Halloween. So I'm going to be pulling a card from my oracle deck, and we're not going to flip it over until I have the other few cards, okay? But it's not going to take long, so just bear with me while I get your messages here. This little jack-o'-lantern is so cute. It's like a candle holder. This one wants to come out. See, it didn't take long at all. It's like a candle holder from Dollar Tree that I really thought would be cute for a video. Okay, so now let's see. What deck do I want to use for you? I'm getting the Mystical Moments deck. I'm also going to pull a card from another oracle deck for you. Like I said, this is just overall energy. I wasn't sure if I was going to do 2 oracle cards, but I'm feeling drawn to. And you already had a card flip over. It says transformation. Okay, so something big is changing here within this next year, or whenever you're watching this, because if you're watching this after Halloween already passed, then it's going to apply to however long is left before the next Halloween. Every time I explain that, I feel like I'm making it really complicated, and I'm not trying to. So I hope it's easy to understand. Okay. So let's see in love, what's coming up in love. Okay. I'm going to put that right there. Might have to move these up some so that it could still be in frame. All right, and this is going to be career and finances. I can move that up. And challenges slash advice from spirit. Okay, we're going to be pulling more cards, don't worry. I just wanted to get the major energies and the major themes out there first. So let's see. Joy, music. Ooh, never had this card come up for anybody. It's definitely like feeling like a release of something. All right, let's see in love. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, very interesting. This is representing Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. In finances and career, you have the Ace of Pentacles. I love that. All right, and then challenges or advice from spirit, strength. Okay. So excuse me, I'm going to kind of reshuffle these cards for a moment. Obviously I didn't like plan a layout for this specifically, but we're going to be looking at one theme first. Okay, so right now, let's see. We're going to look at music. So what's this music and transformation? Music and transformation. Overall theme. Yeah, it's feeling like a release. It's feeling like happiness, like you're able to celebrate something. And it has to do with this major transformation. So let's see more. So it's something you're going to be happy about, basically. Something big changing within your life by next Halloween. Let's see more about this transformation. Two of Pentacles, the Tower. Every time there's a theme of transformation, I feel like the Tower comes out every time. At least like when I'm doing a reading about it. The Empress, Judgment, the Emperor. You have the Emperor and the Empress here, and the Five of Swords. Okay, why the Five of Swords? Let's see. Ace of Swords. Okay. Let me sit with this energy for a moment. Okay, so this transformation, and I feel like it's already started for you, so some of this might even apply before this Halloween, 2024, if you're watching this the year that I posted. Yeah, so I feel like with the Two of Pentacles here, it was very much an energy of anxiety and feeling like you were having to balance a lot of things that were stressing you out. Maybe even with the Tower, because she's like trying to hold on to it, trying to make sure it doesn't crumble. Maybe you were even hanging on to things that were no longer adding to your life or were no longer improving your life. Especially with the Ten of Swords here. The Ten of Swords is always a card of like mental stress and duress and kind of being a prisoner of your own thoughts. I mean, the Eight of Swords too, but the Ten of Swords is really like times, that times 100, because it's like a breaking point, and it can be like a moment of sink or swim. And I see that this is something that's already in your energy, so something you've already been working on, and you all are doing amazing with this, okay? You all are moving past something that used to be a major blockage in your energetic field. I see you that you've already, this is at the beginning of the reading, okay? You've already moved past this. I see you in this Empress stage, like you've released something major and you're just enjoying life more. You're having more excitement about life. Like I said, this is already things that are happening by this Halloween. This does not feel far away to me. With the Judgment card here, yeah. Okay, whatever you've been manifesting or doing spell work to attract into your life, this is something that's going to be coming into your life very soon, before next Halloween, okay? Yeah, this is with the trumpets here. It's always like, this card is always a message of the show's about to start, something's about to happen. There's going to be a major shift. It's something that's like, it's huge and it's life-changing. And with it bookended like this by the Empress and the Emperor, like this is stability, this is confidence, this is happiness. And for each of you, that whatever you've been trying to manifest, it's going to be different, right? Some of you are trying to manifest a partner here. Some of you are trying to manifest maybe a new job, a career, a business taking off, your dream, just whatever your dream is to come true. Like you've been really working on that, and I see it like really close. This might even be a before this Halloween type of energy. Like this is, because I feel like this is what needed to be moved past. So this worry and this anxiety that you were keeping yourself in a loop of, you've overcome that, which is amazing, and your guides are very proud of you. So I feel like, and if you're still struggling with this, your guides are helping you with this, and this is going to be clearing in your energetic field. by next Halloween for sure. And if that sounds like a long time, my love, just know that healing is not linear, and all of the amazing healing you're going to be doing, it is life-changing to the point where things are not going to be as upsetting as they were before. So things like this take time, right? To reframe our thoughts and to get in a better mental space where we can handle different things that life throws at us a lot better. And once you get to that point of peace and a calm nervous system, that's not a thing that goes away easily, okay? So obviously it's not going to be overnight that you build this, but I feel like you've already been really working on this, and that it's something that at this point you've already seen vast, huge improvements on, and whatever you needed to release, it's like pretty much out of here, okay? So that is awesome. I am curious about what exactly this manifestation is, but it's probably going to be so different for all of you that I'm feeling like like we could be here for 3 hours just looking at each specific scenario. So I'm just going to go ahead and move on. I'm just saying that whatever you needed to release, you're either about to release it or it has been released already, and that is allowing new beautiful things to come into your energetic field and into your life, into your 3D reality. And that's what the Judgment card is telling me. Also, I'm getting an additional message here that it's going to come around a time where you are really connected to your divine feminine, which is taking care of yourself, uh, you know, maybe skincare, putting a little bit more effort into the way you dress or look, but not in like you're trying to be somebody else way. This is all going to be very organic and very natural. It's not going to be forced. You're not even going to like feel like it's a pressure thing. And what I mean by that is it's going to be something you naturally just want to gravitate towards, something you naturally want to do without any external influence telling you to do it. I hope that makes sense. Basically, you're just going to, if before you felt like you didn't have time for certain things, then you're going to be feeling like, you know what? No, I'm going to make myself a priority today. And if I don't feel like doing something, or if I feel like doing something, I'm just going to do it, and I'm just going to go with the flow and, listen to my intuition, listen to my body. You're very much connected to the divine feminine and to your intuition here. The two go hand in hand. But then you also have the Emperor here. So it's like a balancing of the divine feminine with the divine masculine. So you're going to be having a really good schedule, I want to say, a really good routine. You're going to be like, okay, when I wake up, I do this. And it's like you're very productive, but not in a toxic hustle, grind kind of mentality. It's very much a great balance here of like work, home life, getting shit done, and, really indulging and listening to what you want and what your soul wants. So there's a really good balancing here. And that balance makes it to where this manifestation can kind of come in super freely to your life. Now, when I asked for clarification of the Five of Swords, you also have the Queen of Wands at the base of your pile too. So definitely, I see someone here that's very creative, someone that is a really good business person and is really good at, just expressing their creativity in a way that's very appealing to other people. So with the Ace of Swords, that just tells me that if you've felt like you've been in a period recently, and by recently I mean the last year and a half of like stagnation with ideas and creativity, because you have it kind of like opposite ends, right? You have the Queen of Wands here, and then at the top you had the Five of Swords, followed by the Ace of Swords. So it's like that period of feeling stagnation and feeling like ideas and creative impulses weren't flowing. That's all going to be a thing of the past. You're going to be having a lot of downloads. You've probably already started to experience a lot of this stuff. Let's see what's behind the Queen of Wands. I'm curious. Five of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles right after that. Yeah. Finances are improving. We're going to be looking specifically at finances. But I do see that that's a big thing here too. That maybe it's part of this manifestation you've been working on. But I see things really improving. And like I said, it's going to be happening before next Halloween for sure. Okay. So let me just put these cards back. And then we're going to get into your themes here. So with the Knight of Pentacles, this is in love, which I'm excited about to read for you. It's so weird. I used to always be like, I don't really want to do love readings too much. I'm not really drawn to them. And they are not my favorite. I wouldn't say favorite. They're not my specialty, I guess I should say, type of tarot reading. But recently I've been like really like, you know what? Love readings can be very fun, and I want to have fun with this. So, okay, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody is coming for you. And when I just knocked 3 times on the card, we're going to put I guess we could take these. Judgment and the King of Swords. I feel like this is representing you. So, when I knocked on the cards there, it just felt like somebody knocking at a door. So, yeah, if you're single and... Okay, yeah, we have the King of Swords here, but it's being portrayed as a woman. Is it just me or does that kind of look like Chapel Roan? Then you have the Seven of Wands here. It's like somebody busting in. You have the Two of Pentacles again. You have the Page of Wands. And you have the King of Cups. Oh my gosh, I love to see that. You have the Chariot at the bottom. This is probably going to be a water sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I drew a blank there for a second. Okay, let me make sure everything is in frame. Yeah. Okay. So you have Judgment here again. So for a lot of y'all, or I wouldn't say a lot, but for many of you, what you're trying to bring into your life is this soulmate, is a soulmate. Maybe it's a twin flame. But yeah, some of you have been working on attracting love into your life and attracting a relationship. Yeah, I see this as like you've been waiting a while, like with the Page of Wands. This is hilarious. Okay, I'm going to explain. Yeah, so you've been waiting a while. You've been kind of like, I've seen you've been really true to yourself, at least lately, in what you're looking for in a partner. And you've been not settling for just any Joe Schmo, okay? So the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're definitely very, excuse me. You're definitely a very sweet person, but you also have a very good head on your shoulders. You are somebody, yeah, that at this point, you know exactly what you want. With the Seven of Wands here, I see it in 2 ways. It's almost like somebody, you can tell when people don't have good intentions for you in your heart, and they just want to mess around, or they just want to just not take your feelings seriously. And I feel like you are not even letting these people in the door. So that's kind of what these bars are telling me. Like, you're not allowing these people in. You're not allowing them to walk all over you, to take advantage of your feelings. And with the Two of Pentacles now, I see it as like you've been kind of focused on other things, focused on a lot of self-improvement and self-transformation. So it's like you haven't even been, like, you want to attract this love into your life, but you've been focusing on yourself because you know that, and the candle just flickered in a really cool way when I said that. Yeah, you've been focusing on yourself, and you've been taking care of what you want and putting yourself first, filling your own cup, to where you haven't been like super focused on finding somebody. And that's actually what spirit wants, because then, you know, we're finding that happiness within ourselves first before we try to find it in somebody else. So yeah, that's what this is telling me. It's like you've been kind of like focusing on other things that are not necessarily love, and that's when somebody is going to be knocking at your door, literally, like very soon. Definitely, this I feel like is definitely more after this Halloween 2024. So this is something that's going to be happening before the next Halloween, if you're watching it when it comes out. But yeah, I feel like this is kind of like farther ahead. And if you're watching it like a few months before the following Halloween, then, you know, this is still going to apply. But it's going to kind of apply from very much, not a distant future, but just more in the future than the immediate future. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to confuse you. Candle just grew really low. And it kind of distracted me for a second. So sorry about that. But yeah, I also see this magnifying glass as you being like I said earlier, picky, but not in an obnoxious, narcissistic way, in a valuing yourself and putting yourself first kind of way. Yeah, and with this King of Cups, I'm very intrigued. I want to know more about him. King of Cups is a person who is very in tune with their emotions, knows what they want, is not playing any games, you know, wants to give you their heart, wants to love you, wants to be loved. So this is a very mature... Your candle went out. Well, the candle went out. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. You have the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. This is all past energy, my love. No worries. Let me take a quick little break so we can relight this candle. All right, we are back. Sorry about that. So the reason the candle went out is because the wick was curling into itself. So I had to trim it, which is weird because I was watching somebody else's tarot reading like last week, and the exact same thing happened to their candle. So that's really cool. It's like a bunch of synchronicities. Also, take that as confirmation that these manifestations are coming into your life, okay? Don't take it as a bad thing. Take it as a good thing, because never has the candle gone out while I'm doing a reading. At least not like within the last few years. So take that as confirmation, my love. So anyway, where were we? You've got the Three of Swords with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is something you've overcome. Heartache, disappointment in other people. You've forgiven something, or forgiven yourself, forgiving a piece of your life that needed to be released for you to move forward, including in love, okay? So let's see. You got the Five of Swords again. Also, the flame going out kind of made me think that this is probably a twin flame, or you've had a connection with a twin flame in the past that has not gone well, has caused you a lot of hurt. And this is a soulmate, okay? This is somebody that's not going to be a point of heartache in your life. This is someone who's going to very much uplift. You have the sun here when I said uplift. Okay, beautiful. This is somebody that's going to uplift and inspire and make you really happy. Okay, this is somebody that... This is a very weird card. So if you consider yourself a weirdo, but you know, obviously in a great way, because I see that you're very unique and very special. And if you feel like you want to meet somebody that really relates to you and, you know, really gets along with you, and y'all really get on great, you're definitely going to be finding that And maybe sometimes in the past you've been afraid to really let your inner authentic self out. And maybe because you were met with like harsh judgment from people around you or from potential partners, I'm just letting you know, my love, that's not even going to be an issue. That's not even going to be a worry. And I feel like you're not even afraid to be yourself. At this point, you're like, you either love me or you hate me. I don't care, but I'm going to be me. And this person is really, really going to love you, okay? They are really going to love your personality, your sense of humor. This is somebody that you're going to really get along with. You have the Fool at the base of your pile and the Nine of Pentacles after. This might even be someone that you meet in relation to your job, your career, or maybe you have really similar passions and goals. You might end up even making, opening a business with this person or partnering with this person in some sort of way. But if that's not the case, then you just share similar life missions and morals, and your integrities are very similar. I see you both being like people that want to make a difference in the world and to help others, especially with the Five of Cups here. Like, it's, to me, it's like she's trying to pick these flowers up, and these flowers are like humanity. So you both really want to uplift humanity. I see y'all being star seeds. Definitely, this is a soul connection. This is somebody that you've had a relationship with in a past life. This is a soulmate. This is someone who is going to care a lot about you. You are going to be very happy with this person, okay? And this is, like I said, this is all happening before next Halloween. All right, my loves, let's get into the Ace of Pentacles. We still have quite a little bit of information to get here. These cards are so beautiful. I love them. It's called the the Tarot of Mystical Moments. I think I've said this before, but if you watch that show, The Ghost Whisperer, her intro, like the way the show starts, very much reminds me of this artwork. Also, if you've ever seen the music video for the Imagine Dragons song, what's the name of it? Oh man, I can't believe I forgot it. Shots by Imagine Dragons. Yeah, I think it's Shots. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll put it in the description if I remember. But if you've ever seen that music video, I think the artist is Tim Cantor. So yeah, that's also very similar. I don't know why I'm going off on this tangent about this, but maybe, you know, there's a message there in that music video or in some of the artists, you know, the art of Tim Cantor. This particular tarot deck was created by Katrine Wellstein. Yeah, I think she's the one that, yeah, she's the artist of them. So if you want to look and delve deeper into her art. All right, Ace of Pentacles. So love, no, I'm sorry, career, finances, justice, Nine of Swords, really interesting. Queen of Swords. The Fool, Three of Swords, Five of Swords. You've been having these two cards a lot today. You have the Seven of Swords. Let's see. Just going to move this over. The Sun at the base of your pile and the Seven of Cups at the top. Okay, so in career and finance, I see you embarking on something. Maybe you've been having ideas for a long time. And if this is like for my group of people who hasn't started practicing or putting in practice their life mission yet. Yeah, I feel like with the Justice card, it's saying like it's time. It's the Justice and Judgment card in this deck. They have very similar imagery and meaning to me. So with the Justice card, I feel like this is a call for my people who are not putting in practice their life's mission yet and know what it is. So if you're like, man, this is my passion, or whatever I'm working on, this is what I would love to do every day. Should I put myself out there? Should I start a business? Should I start my channel if it's going to be social media? Like, if you've been mulling something over for a while, this is definitely Spirit saying, okay, my love, it is time. Enough planning, enough thinking about the future. Let's get these ideas down. Let's start implementing some things. Okay. Now that was my message for my people who are not practicing their soul, mission yet. For my people that are, I could see that there is some worry here about whether what you've started this year or what you've recently started within the last year or two working on, that it's not going to pay off. And there's kind of like, a worry here of like stressing whether maybe a new job that you recently got, if it's really going to be something that works out for you, or if you really want this other job and you're scared to go for it, or you're scared to make the switch because doing something new and embarking on a new journey can be very scary. Excuse me, let me take a quick sip. Yeah, it's something that can be very scary and very anxiety inducing. And I feel like you've kind of been very reflective about this. You've been kind of worried if this is something that's going to pan out for you. Also with the Ace of Pentacles here in the place of your career and finance, that's also telling me it's like this card is very reflective, like you've been watering something and you're just waiting for something to change. But remember, you had the Sun at the base of your pile. You have the Chariot here. Yeah, so it's something that's you've been putting like steady progress towards if you've already started working on it. If you haven't started working on it yet, just know that this is not something that's going to, excuse me one second, it's like I have to dump the wax out so that the candle doesn't go out. If you're just recently starting to get into this and you're like, is this going to be like a quick, easy climb up? It's not going to be something that happens overnight, but it is something very special here with the King of Cups. This is such an interesting, cool card. You are doing something that is profound, like so profound, my love. Okay, you are doing something that's going to change people and change the way they view the world. And you're sharing a lot of beauty with the world here. So these are not, little insignificant changes and impacts that you're going to be making. So it's going to be something that you're going to be building over time, but it's super important here. Okay, this work is very important. You have the World here. You are meant to be seen on a large scale. Like, I feel like you're meant to help people in a large and widespread capacity. Okay, King of Wands. Ooh, very interesting. Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is something that makes you that's going to make you very happy. Persistence. You have the Four of Pentacles here. You have the Three of Wands at the base of your pile. and have the King of Wands at the top. Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Yeah, I would say, okay, we're going to get in the advice in a second, because I do have some advice for you here from Spirit. Okay, so yeah, you're doing something incredibly profound here, something that is going to help people and going to, I see this card in two ways. One, ignite the spark in other people and to make them kind of chase after their own light and bring their own light out. And also, it's kind of like persistence. It's a steady beating of that drum that is going to call these people in. I see this card as like he's been out there all day drumming, and maybe not until like dusk people start showing up. But when people show up, they really show up, okay? And this is going to be something, like I said, that makes you super happy. And I know, like, finances may be a point of concern here. Yeah, finances are definitely a point of concern. I split the deck and you have the Ten of Swords. So this is something that's been, bothering you, keeping you up. Yeah, you've been very introspective about this. You've been very kind of worried. I see like somebody following their passion here, but it's like it's not coming overnight. The success isn't necessarily, falling from the ceiling yet. But like I said, my love, this is something that's going to, taking a little time, because it is something huge. It's not something run-of-the-mill, everyday, little bit of success. No, this is your legacy. Legacies take time to build, right? So your advice in this aspect. So you have the King of Wands at the top, Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant. These two cards are just saying kind of like have fun with it, learn as much as you can, enjoy the process. Cindy at Awakening to Spirit with Cindy, I believe is her channel name. She said in a reading one time, focus on the process, not the progress. So I feel like you enjoying the process is going to make this time fly by. Like you're going to look back before next Halloween and think like the time was going to pass anyway. I love that I had fun with it and that it's so much more special because of that. Yeah, so then you have the Devil card here, followed by the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Just what this is telling me in terms of advice for you is when things feel like they're kind of getting too overwhelming or too stressful, maybe it's these, worries about financial and your financial security and stability, to think about all your dreams. Think about all the things that are going to be coming true for you, okay? Think about how you love what you're doing. Think about how you're going to help people, how you're going to make a difference. And that's going to be kind of like what opens the cage and of your thoughts and leaves it permanently open to where you're not kind of falling back into that. And you have the Tower right after. So you're not falling back into that sense of overwhelm and anxiety, okay? So just, focus, maybe journal, describe what your like your regular day in your life is going to be. Write it down. Do things like that. Put positive, happy energy towards your manifestation. And that's going to help a lot, okay? Let's see, are there any other messages here? And I feel like that has been your advice too, with the Strength. Just to focus on the positive, because you've made so much amazing change here and self-transformation, that there are so many beautiful things like ahead of you in this path, and things are going to be so amazing that you're going to look back at this time in your life and it's going to seem like not silly, but seem like you were kind of giving too much energy to the problem, because things are working out for you. And I don't see resistance here. I don't see something that's majorly, you know, that's even blocked at all, really. Look, like this ship is just passing right through the rock, which is her dress. Like, people are going to be very attracted to what you have to say and what you're doing. And it's something that's going to come naturally just from you putting energy and happiness and positivity into your passions, which I feel like you're already doing. So really, the advice is to just keep doing what you're doing. Focus on all of the amazing things you have in your life and that you're attracting into your life. And everything else will follow supernaturally, okay? By next Halloween, I see you just like over the moon, like just amazing. And like a lot of this stuff is already happening even before this Halloween. A lot of things are already changing for you. Okay, my loves, that has been your message. Um, I just randomly split the deck and saw this card. I'd never seen it. She's just watching her fish. Yeah, I feel, and then you have the sun right after with the bird. That's beautiful. So yeah, amazing things are coming. You're just kind of like in this space of waiting for these things. But her just like looking at the fish, like I feel like she's entertained, she's happy. So yeah, just focus on what makes you happy. Listen to your intuition every day, see what feels right for the day. And everything else is going to follow. Before you know it, you're going to have that sun card here. All right, my loves, this has been your message. I hope it resonated and I hope you liked this video. Please give this video a like, share, subscribe to my channel if you feel drawn to, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi, my loves. If you chose the pumpkin, then this is your reading. Now, pile number 1 was kind of a guinea pig, I'm not gonna lie, in terms of where I placed the cards and how many I was gonna pull and all of that. So with this pile, it'll be a little bit quicker. So I'm just going to get an overall energy. With pile number 1, I did not flip the cards over until I had all of them, but with you I am. So we're going to get one overall energy card from this oracle, and then I'm going to switch to a different oracle. Plants growth. Ooh, very interesting. Plants growth. Oh, he's so cute. I've never really looked at that card before. Alright, let's see. One more card. Overall energy, overall vibe for like this reading, the time for this reading. So before next Halloween, what's happening? Movement. Okay, so this could be very literal that some of you are going to be moving house before next Halloween. Okay, for you, I want to use the Witch's Tarot. Let's see, we're going to get a card for love, one card for what that area of your life is going to be. You have 3 of Pentacles, card of collaboration. Okay. Now, one card for money / career, please. We're going to be looking at these in detail. I just want to get the overall themes first. So, one for love and money. I'm sorry, not love and money, career and money. The High Priest. Ooh. Okay. I love that. All right, one more card for advice / challenges. All right. Knight of Swords is your advice card for any challenges that pop up. You have Death at the base of your pile, which is transformation. And then you have Ace of Pentacles at the top. Okay, so I'm going to say that all areas of your life are kind of very connected to your finances, your job. But we're going to get into all of that, okay? So growth and plants and movement. So there's going to be a big change, kind of like a forward propulsion in a big aspect of your life. So let's get more detail on that. What is group number 2? What area of their life are they experiencing this growth and movement in? I see this being something very positive. Page of Cups. 4 of Cups. You have 2 children here, so maybe it's very tied to your inner child karma. Oh, interesting. The shadow side. You have karma and the shadow side together. This is a very deep, intense pile. It's like at the beginning you have like these 2 animals, like, and then it's like dark, but not dark in like a scary way. I'm going to explain all of this, okay? It's just, it's like this card says, the shadow side, shadow work. Page of Wands. You have like another child here. And then you have strength. Okay. Let me just make sure everything is in frame and we'll get right to your messages because there is a lot here, okay? And like I said, all good things. All good things, pile number 2. Okay, yeah, everything's in frame. Perfect. Okay. So this growth and this movement is something from your childhood being healed, some sort of karmic release, end of a karmic cycle, which has been a big theme lately in readings I've noticed, both ones I do and ones I watch from like other tarot readers. So with the shadow side, yeah, you've done a lot of shadow work on yourself. Excuse me for just a moment while I dump the wax because the candle went out in pile number 1, so I just want to make sure that doesn't happen. So yeah, you've healed something dealing with your inner child here. There's definitely a big sense of inner child healing. And with the karma and the shadow side card, I mean, these 2 cards go hand in hand for me. And it's very obvious and very clear that it is referencing this karmic debt that needed to be released. This generational trauma, generational curses, you have broken free of that, okay? You are victorious. Look how victorious and powerful this King of Swords looks. And I feel like you're very happy about this. And it is something that is like making your inner child super content and super happy. Like, I feel like they're just like very happy to no longer be in this situation, like bogged down. If you feel drawn to watch pile number 1, if you felt drawn to that, pile 2, I would also watch that because there's a similar theme with something needing to be released. With this card, 4 of Cups, and this mermaid is like looking at this little boy like, here, you know, here's this full cup. I know your other cups are empty, but like, you know, look at this one. So I feel like this is like your higher self that was maybe even when you were younger would come through in different ways and you did not realize it was your higher self, or your guardian angel. I'm also seeing like a guardian angel, just a being that has your best interest in mind and loves you, would kind of visit you when you were younger. Yeah, I see you being very divinely protected, and it's like spirit walking hand in hand with you. I see someone who is very spiritually gifted in different ways, okay? And I feel like, I'm sorry if you can hear my stomach rumbling, but yeah, I just feel like this is like a being, like a spiritual divine being visiting your inner child, visiting you when you were younger, kind of letting you know that everything was going to be okay, or that you are not going to hold on to these generational traumas and generational curses forever, that you were meant to break free from that in this life. And I feel like you have. that's what this growth is. It's like you've been putting so much work into yourself, and the flower around the horse's head and then all of this like lush vegetation on the antlers is just letting me know that you have healed in such a beautiful way that your aura is so much lighter and more luminous. And I feel, yeah, like I said, your inner child, you are very happy about this. This is a big growth, and you're going to be seeing the effects of this healing, this inner child healing, very soon. If you haven't already started to see it, you're going to be seeing how your life changes so much because of it, because it's going to be bringing in so much beautiful things, because you've managed to overcome this thing that for a long time in your family probably was a major theme being passed down from parent to child, and you've broken free from that. So you have so many more beautiful things coming. Okay. All right, let's see the Three of Pentacles for love. So Three of Pentacles, this tells me a couple things. This tells me that this is, you know, if this is a connection that's coming through, then it's could be a connection that comes through at the workplace. So something that you're working on. I also see it as like you focusing on yourself, focusing on your passion, and it's kind of something that comes related to that, and through putting your effort and your focus on something else, that's kind of like what is the catalyst for this romantic interest, this relationship. So let's get more information. King of Wands, Six of Wands. Ooh. You have no joke here. 4 wand cards already. You have the Empress. This is such an amazing, beautiful energy. Pile number 2, who are y'all? Like, this is awesome. I want to be your friend. I love this energy. 4 of Wands, happy home. And the High Priestess, like, you have the High Priest and the High Priestess. Like I said, y'all are very spiritually gifted and protected. Okay. Let me make sure everything is in frame. Yes. All right, pile number 2. In love, 3 of Pentacles, overall energy. Yeah, like I said, working on yourself, working on something you love, a passion project. I'm going to say you are very, like, you have a very sexy, magnetic, interesting energy about you. You give, like, definitely the High Priest, High Priestess, like, King of Wands. Like, this is a very attractive King of Wands. Yes, for sure. So maybe you have like Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in your big 3. So yeah, you just have like this energy of creativity and light and warmth to you that people find very magnetic. If you want to know more about like how people are attracted to you, I do have a reading on my channel. I think the name of it is What Makes You Super Attractive. So yeah, if you're interested in things like that, and it's a fun reading, you should check that out. But anyway, yeah, so because this is kind of like reminding me of those energies that I picked up on that day. So yeah, I feel like you're not even really concerned about love right now. You're just kind of like doing your own thing and focusing on your dreams and focusing on healing and your journey. And that just makes you like super incredibly magnetic to other people. So I feel like you're going to be so focused on what you're doing, and people are going to find that super sexy, that like you're not concerned about it, but people are going to be like literally like lining up, like they are going to be very interested in you. This is the energy of someone who knows what they want, and like they're not straying from their path and what they want, and they're going to be focused on making their dreams come true, which people are very drawn to. And then you have the World. Let's see. Let's keep pulling cards. Queen of Swords. Yeah. You're coming through as someone who's very wise here. Someone who is very interesting to behold. Six of Cups. The Tower. Five of Swords. Nine of Swords. Let's pull a few more. Page of Cups again, yeah. So it's like it's an inner child healing that happened here. Like I said, you're going to be having options. See, you have the Ten of Wands. So yeah, this karmic cycle is at an end, my love. It's done. And only happiness is ahead. You have the Eight of Pentacles at the base of your pile. Yeah, you are working on your dreams. You are working on making something manifest into your life. You are working on your desires. You're working on your connection to spirit. You're working on your spiritual abilities. A lot of you are tarot readers, are psychics, are witches. Yeah, just y'all are my very magical, spiritually inclined group. Yeah, I have to be honest. Within the next year, if you're watching this when I post it, or if not, whenever you watch it before the next Halloween, you are not really focused on love. You are not worried about love. You're not putting all your energy into finding somebody, and that is great. Like, you're not even focused on that right now, which, I mean, you know, it's fine to want to be, you know, in a relationship and want to be loved. But I feel like you're just like, that's going to come. You understand that it's going to come with divine timing, and it's going to come when it's meant to, and it's going to be somebody very special here. I see the Six of Cups. So whenever, you know, this person does come into your life, this is going to be a very special connection. And these karmic ties, these karmic burdens needed to be released in order for the rest of the energy to continue to flow well. Like I said, if you felt drawn to pile number one, only if you felt drawn to it, definitely watch it, because there's a lot of similarities here. Yeah, I just see you focused on your dreams and making amazing things happen for yourself. And people find it very sexy, okay? People are not gonna, you know, look past you. People or overlook you. People are going to be noticing you. People are going to be very drawn to you. And it's going to be a fun year for you if you're dating, if you're considering options and things like that. But like I said, I don't see it being like a major focus in your life right now, and that's absolutely fine by you. So let's move on to the High Priest. So this is work and career and money. So the High Priest, this is telling me that you are working in your soul purpose and your divine gifts. You have very special spiritual abilities. This is definitely my witchy pile, my psychic pile, my tarot readers, my intuitives, my empaths. Let's find out more about this. What is this? What are these spiritual gifts that you're putting into practice, bringing into your life before next Halloween? Okay, strength. Karma. Ooh. Eight of Pentacles. No, Four of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. I love it. I love this for you. The shadow side. You know, when I saw karma, I was like, we're probably going to get the shadow side too. Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Okay, I'm not going to pull any more cards because I feel like we have it. We have it here. And I love it. Okay, my loves. Spirit is rewarding you here. I see a reward. You have the Wheel of the Year. So within this next year, it's something that's going to be happening fast. Page of Swords is a fast page. So yeah, Spirit is rewarding you for putting your gifts to the service and the use of humanity. Spirit is rewarding you for putting all of this energy and effort into making your dreams come true, your personal gifts, your personal dreams, to developing those. Okay, you are being rewarded for that. You are helping people with these gifts to see the strength in themselves, to see like the inner strength in themselves. You're helping people heal their shadow wounds. You're helping people to heal their own karmic, what's the word? Their own karmic. I don't want to say debt, because sometimes it's literally our, our families, our lineage that can come with these karmic burdens that we need to release. So yeah, you're just helping people see their shadow aspects, work on their shadow aspects, and then get rid of this shadow side here. Now, if you're in a position right now where things are financially not great, or if you're working a job that is not necessarily your passion, you don't really like doing it, but you're also doing like a side or working on your soul mission on the side, which is, like I said, very connected to your spiritual abilities. So if you're not seeing a lot of financial income coming from your soul gifts that you're putting into practice, that's about to change. Okay, within the next few months, this Four of Pentacles is turning into the Ten of Pentacles. You working in your soul mission is going to be rewarded, like I said, and it is going to come in the form of abundance. You're going to feel like you have money for today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. Like, you're going to be able to do more, be able to travel more, be able to, just have less worry when it comes to your financial situation. A lot less worry. You're going to be a lot more financially secure. You see him, he's like holding on to this pentacle really hard. He has his feet on two of them. He's sitting on one of them. He's clutching the other one. Like, if you feel like things have been very financially strained for you and you've had to kind of save a lot and penny pinch and not being able to treat yourself, like, I see all of that changing. Spirit is saying that's not going to be a thing for much longer. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles here with the Nine of Cups, and this Seven of Pentacles, I see you've been working on this probably for a while now. Okay, for a lot of you, this is something you've been putting a lot of effort towards and effort in for a long time now, and it's going to be making you happy very, very soon. Okay, it's already making you happy because it's something you love. Like, I see you genuinely enjoy this work. You're genuinely you're genuinely very interested in what you're doing. Also, a big connection with animals here. You've been getting a lot of messages from birds. Little animals have been coming up to you, or you've been seeing animals that you don't normally see more often. So, there's probably a spiritual message there whenever you see an animal. And if you feel drawn to, then look it up. Not everything is a sign. If you see a dog that you've seen every day for your whole life, don't look up the spiritual meaning of a dog, because, there might be. Just, follow your intuition. You have a very developed intuition here that I could see. Yeah, so... yeah, big connection with animals. They've been sending you signs and messages and signals. You've been seeing a lot of synchronicities, and it's Spirit letting you know that all of these changes are on their way to you, okay? You practicing and putting love and hard work into your soul mission and sharing that with the world, that's going to be rewarded very soon. All right, Knight of Swords. Let's see. These are advice and advice for any challenges that may pop up between now and the whenever next Halloween is for you. Whenever you're watching this, just got the urge to cleanse, so we're gonna cleanse the cards. All right, let's see. What are these challenges and the advice for the challenges? You know, since this is a Knight of Swords energy, I'm just getting the quick message to choose your words carefully and to express yourself authentically, but maybe also put yourself in other people's shoes sometimes. I also see you reacting very well in situations where other people's first instinct might be to react in anger, and I see you kind of being really well spoken and wise with your choice of words. Let's cut that again. Oh, wordsmith. I heard wordsmith. Justice, Eight of Pentacles again. Yeah, so this advice is going to be related to your soul mission. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Full, Death, Queen of Cups, one more, Four of Wands, Nine of Cups at the base of your pile. So yeah, this is something that's making you very happy. And okay, so just to tell you a quick little story. So like I said, something is making you very happy, and if you feel sometimes like the work you're putting in isn't going noticed, Spirit notices it. Okay, Spirit is working behind the scenes. There's a lot of stuff happening, and I just got like kind of like not really painful, but just like a slight stabbing sensation on my head. So I feel like that Spirit, like, yeah, telling me, yes, let them know that we notice, we are there. And maybe you've been feeling things, like you've been feeling something touching your head, or you've been seeing things out of the corner of your eye. Spirit is very much working in your energetic field and working around you, okay? For you to work successfully and authentically and beautifully in your soul mission, things needed to change, things needed to grow. You needed to grow. You needed to release these karmic burdens that we were talking about earlier. So with the starting something new and transformation here, yeah, this is something big that was meant to come for you at this moment in your life, and everything is going according to divine timing and the divine plan. You're exactly where you need to be right now. Okay, that's a very important message. You're exactly where you're supposed to be right now, and you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing right now. So, after the Queen of Cups, like I said, you have the Nine of Cups. Then you have the Hermit. Then you have the Eight of Swords. And then you have the Wheel of the Year. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like finding like contentment in what you're doing, and enjoying the process, enjoying this work. Like you're what's it called, burning the midnight oil? Is that what they say when like you're like so invested in something and putting so much love and hard work into something that it's really meaningful for you? I see somebody doing really meaningful work here, especially with the Hermit card. It's just like kind of focus on the work and how happy it's making you. And despite whatever other worries try to infiltrate themselves into your life, yeah, just keep focusing on the work. Focus on the work. Give yourself the time to rest. You know, don't hustle. Don't make it about hustling. Don't make it about the grind. Don't make it about the results and what you're not seeing. Make it more about the journey that you're taking there, and yeah, really, and you know, showing gratitude for what you have as well, which I feel like y'all are very grateful. But you know, sometimes we kind of get caught up in the results of something. So yeah, I just feel like enjoying the view. Enjoy the view while you're climbing up to this summit, because all of a sudden, before you know it, you're going to be there. Okay, the Wheel of the Year and the Ten of Pentacles right after. This is a very quick change. This is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? This is going to be a very quick change, and that's going to come kind of like when you don't see it, when maybe even when you feel like at the point where you're like not about to give up, but like just like maybe almost what's the word, like you just accept maybe that things are not excuse me, that things are not going to be happening in the time that you thought they would, or you accept just, I don't know, I see like somebody being like, okay, I guess this is it, this is how things are going to go for now, or yeah, I just feel like somebody's, but not in like a negative way, like I just feel like, okay, you know, in manifestation, basically one of the last steps is detachment. So once you detach from an idea of how things are going to be or how you wanted them to be, and once you detach from maybe the feeling of lack or the feeling of not being satisfied with something, then all of a sudden it's like boom, the Wheel of Fortune, and everything you've ever been wanting and been trying to manifest all of a sudden is like knocking at your door. And it's because you stopped worrying about how much longer you had to go to get to the top, and you looked around and you took a breath and you rested and you drank some water. I just got that message. You drank some water, you read a book, you know, you took the time to enjoy the journey and enjoy the walk up to the summit. That's basically what I'm getting here. And then all of a sudden it's like, boom, you thought you had another, I don't know, 300 feet to go. And really you had like 30 more feet to go, 10 more feet to go. Like it comes way quicker than you expect. All right, my loves. This has been your reading. I hope it resonated. At the base of your pile, as like a last quick message, you have the High Priestess. I mean, trust your intuition. Your intuition is telling you that something big is coming, and it definitely is, okay? So just keep working towards what makes you happy, what lights you up, and enjoy it. You know, enjoy while you're doing it. I hope this resonated. Give this video a like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you feel drawn to. And yeah, I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, my loves. If you chose the spider, pile number 3, then this is your message. Let's get into it. So I'm going to be pulling a couple oracle cards for you, and then we're going to be pulling some tarot to see the big overall energies. So yeah, these two first cards are going to be overall energies for if you're seeing this when I post it, then essentially within a year from now. If you're seeing this after, then it is what's going to be happening before the next Halloween coming up. Home Earth, okay. This is also kind of giving Queen of Pentacles energy to me, and the 6 is also drawing my attention. So 6 might be a very significant number for you. Transformation. Another pile had this. I'm not going to say which one. If you feel drawn to watch another pile, then definitely go ahead and watch it. Okay, I'm going to be using the Zombie Tarot for you. It's one of my favorite tarot decks. I love it. It's super accurate. All right, let's see. So overall energy for your love life within the next year or by next Halloween. Okay, the Four of Swords. And then money and career is the Page of Hazards. Such a cute card. And then finally, overall advice, Six of Hazards. Hazards in this deck are the Pentacles. So you have the Four of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles, which is your advice for any challenges that pop up. So first off, we're going to get into your love life. Let's see. Please tell us more about... Okay, so you have the Fool and the Ten of Hazard. No, you have more than that. All right, so 1 second though, because I forgot to talk about these two cards, so I'm sorry about that. So home, earth, and transformation. I feel like this is very much tied to feeling more secure in yourself. You've recently gone through a transformation in your life where you feel at home, maybe in your body, with who you are. There's just a very strong feeling of contentment here. With the other piles, I drew cards for these two cards, but I feel like for you, your message is very clear. There's been a transformation with how you feel in yourself and how you feel in this world. It's like you know your place in this world now. You know who you are, exactly who you are, and you've really come to realize the beauty in yourself. And this might be external, but definitely internal. This is kind of like a rejoicing in who you are and rejoicing in yourself. And I just got the desire to like stand up strong and stretch. So yeah, you're really at home in yourself now, which is beautiful. Okay, this is a very beautiful energy. I love tapping into energy like this. Also with home transformation, this is also like a move that could be coming through. So like somebody is going to be moving within by next Halloween, moving house by next Halloween for sure. Okay, so getting back to your love life, the Fool, Eight of Swords, Ten of Hazards. You have the King of Cups at the base of your pile, Nine of Cups. And Ten of Hazards is the Ten of Pentacles, Strength. It's a completely different deck than the ones I use for the other decks. I mean the other piles, but very similar energy. Ace of Hazards, Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups. Then you have the King of Wands at the top. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a very interesting and fun and nice year for you in your love life. I could see somebody kind of, making their way to you. And this one down here, yeah, this is somebody who has very strong feelings for you. I feel like this is already somebody you've met though. It's giving me the energy of somebody that has a crush on you, that thinks about you a lot. Yeah, I'm getting the sense that somebody is very much already infatuated with you. This is somebody that you can have a very happy, fulfilling relationship with. If you're not sure who this is, if you're like, I'm not even sure who would have a crush on me at this point, they're going to very, very soon make their intentions with you known to you. They're going to tell you how they feel, or they're going to start flirting more. Yeah, somebody really likes you here. Somebody is very interested in you, okay? Somebody thinks you're very smart. They find your mind very attractive. You're the way you think, the way you express yourself. They find that very attractive. Yeah, this is like a very cute energy. Someone is like smitten here. Somebody is like, and if you're already in a relationship, your person is about to It's like a second honeymoon phase. Like they're about to not be able to keep their hands off of you. They're just going to be really, really attracted to you. Obviously, you know, y'all are in a relationship. They're most likely attracted to you already, but it's like they see you in a different way. They see like this confidence that's been building in you. And I'm not saying that at any point they, you know, their intentions or feelings wavered, but it's like these feelings and this attractiveness is being magnified. Like they find you super, super intriguing. Yeah, so this is just a great year, whether you're in a connection or not already. Somebody is very interested in you, and I see a bunch of fun here, a lot of fun times, especially with the Page of Hazards. It's like these two cards kind of jumped into this one as well. Yeah, somebody that you have a lot of fun with, you can be goofy with. I see you having, and I'm like all of a sudden super giddy and like I have the giggles right now, and it's because in this relationship, you both, excuse me, you both bring like a goofy, silly side out of each other, which I really like. I see that here, and yeah, y'all just get along really well. So yeah, somebody is about to tell you that they have feelings for you. They're about to ask you out, or if you're already in a relationship, somebody is, well, not somebody, your partner is very much kind of being smitten with you all over again. It's like when you first got together. Okay, this is very cute, wholesome energy. All right, my loves, let's see your work and finance, your career, the Page of Hazards. Already intuitively, I'm seeing that whatever is happening in your career, whatever whether it's a new career or you continuing in your life's mission here, I see this being somebody that is going to be having a lot of fun in what they do. It's going to be bringing out the inner child happiness in them. So yeah, I see in that sense, from that message, I can already tell you that this is going to be a very fun year. Okay, this pile is very fun. You're going to be having a very fun year in your career and finances. You're going to be excited and motivated for projects. You're going to be super interested in what you're doing. All right. Six of Swords, yes. Oh my goodness, the Magician. The Queen of Swords. The Ace of Wands. I love this. I love this so much. And the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. The base of your pile, you have the Ace of Cups. And the Queen of Cups at the top. Okay, my loves. This is amazing. I want you to know that right off jump. I love this energy. I love everything about this. Like, I have like no notes. Okay, this is awesome. I love this energy so much. In your career within the next year, you're going to be having a lot of fun. You're going to be, like I said, finding new projects or delving into projects that really, really interest you, that are really fun. And you're not going to be the only one that finds it fun, okay? You're not going to be the only one that finds it super interesting. I see here somebody who's very good at communicating ideas, who's very good at communicating things. And people are literally on the edge of their seat to hear what you have to say. Look at this Six of Swords card here. Like, he is just like, first of all, she has this like weapon and she's just dominating these zombies, like, with a huge smile on her face. Like, my love, you are just, it's something that comes very naturally to you. Like, you're not forcing yourself. I see, like, especially with the blue butterfly, like, that is coming through as healing of the throat chakra. You are expressing yourself very well, and people are just like just hanging off of every word you're saying. Like, there's a big magnetic energy here. And I saw it with the page of hazards too, what I just read. I'm sorry, with the love uh, mini reading I just did for you. I saw that it's like people are super interested in what you have to say and what you're doing. Yeah, you're coming through as somebody who can express themselves really well, who has very like interesting information to share, or yeah, you're just, I see you being creative, but in a very swords type of energy. So with communication, very creative with your communication, very creative with how you express yourself, and it's not something that it's taking work. This energy, she's very much not forcing anything. You know, everything is coming very naturally to her. Yeah, people see you as just super interesting. Okay, but by next Halloween, you are going to have people like lining up because they want to hear what you have to say. It's just, I keep getting that. These are amazing things happening in your career. You're not only having fun with it, but like it's producing a lot of abundance and a lot of personal satisfaction in a lot of ways for you. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. So it's like you don't have to, you're not going to have to worry about anything when it comes to this. Everything is just going to fall into place perfectly for you. This energy is awesome. And you know, interestingly enough, you got the you chose the spider. You know, it's like hard work, and then you get to enjoy this beautiful web that you built. And also web, that's significant. So I feel like a lot of people are doing like content creation, or they're posting their stories online. It's something to do with, you know, words and speaking and communication, and it's very interesting to people. Okay, and it's, you're like, I see career flourishing here. I see, I just see wonderful things. This is amazing. This is amazing for you. Okay, I love this energy. I love that the Nine of Hazards, or Nine of Pentacles, came out. Yeah, you're having fun with it, and it's just effortless. Success is effortless. Admiration from other people. Not that you know, that's what you're after, but yeah, I see humility here, and I feel like with your humility and your hard work and your happiness that you're, you know, putting into whatever you're doing, that all of that is like the perfect combination to bring forth the success that's meant for you, and for you only. Okay, only you. That's another message. Only you can do what you're going to do, or what you're already doing. There might be other people who do similar things, but only you can do it the way you do it. Okay. All right. So final advice slash any challenges that might potentially pop up. I feel like this pile is like just very it's a very beautiful energy, and it's not a deep message. Like, we don't have to get into the weeds here. We can, I hope you know what I mean. Like, it's not that I don't want to take the time on your pile. It's just like, I feel like spirit is like, this person is doing what they're, you know, what they need to do, and all of the beautiful things that they've been envisioning for themselves, and all of the hard work they've been putting into what they love to do, and in, you know, into self-love, that is all they needed to do to receive all of these amazing things. Okay, so you have the Ten of Hazards, which is the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel like the message I just said, that only you can do what you do. You have the Ace of Wands. You have the King of Swords. Six of Cups. Yeah, lots of fun here. Page of Swords. Yeah. Judgment. Yeah. Okay, my loves. Just literally just continue doing what you're doing. Like, that is the advice from Spirit. Remember that you are super authentic and you are a light to this world, and only you can shine in the way that you shine, okay? As long as you remember that, as long as you remember that you are very unique and you have amazing things to offer this world, okay? Recognize your power. Stand in your power, which you have been. Use your voice. Express yourself when you want to express yourself. Take up space. Um, yeah, just all of these realizations of the amazing person that you are and what you can offer this world and the difference you can make. That and enjoying what you're doing, like genuinely having a blast here, because I see that you're really doing something that you love putting the work into. Yeah, just continue doing that, and the rest is going to literally follow like domino effect super quickly, and it's going to be beautiful. All right, my loves, this has been your message. I hope it resonated. Please give this video a like, subscribe to my channel if you feel drawn to, share this video as well if you feel drawn to, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.